All right, y'all. It is May 4th, 8:32 a.m. I'm a little behind, but let's get to it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. I don't really see much from an individual stock standpoint. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. See, things are pushing up pretty well though. See that much. CRM. This was from. Let's see. CRM's pushing up pretty well. I think I just had it there from the last trade, but let's look through. Yeah, I don't see much. See much of anything. Let's see. Let's look through the top five here. I don't see much on SPY. Nothing on QQQ. Looks well. Got a little bit of something from QQQ. I don't know if this. I don't know if that should be taken legit, but let's dive into it real quick. Yeah. Problem is, it's from forever ago. I think QQQ might have a little something in it. Not quite enough. What was that? What time? Let's go to QQQ. Got a little something from it. This area right here is an overreaction for sure. Huge gap down, but I'm not sure if that's gonna continue. That was at 5 a.m. So I don't know. I don't think we get much. I don't think we get much from there. In all honesty, I mean, I can see the divergence. I can see the divergence on IWM as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's already topped out though. I can see the same divergence on IWM. I just don't see that continuation going to be a thing. I see this being like a trap. It's not. We're not jumping in there. I think I've taken a trade like that before. It's not gonna work out. So you got IWM, you got QQQ to overreact early, 5 minutes in. I just don't see uh, I don't see it being a long term thing. If that makes sense. So we'll just kind of keep our eyes steady and open. Nice try though. I think it's a false setup here. Let's see. Let's see who else is prime for a move. I don't think gold is gonna make anything shake. So we're gonna wait it out. I don't see anything worth mentioning. Couple of moves, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be anything real. Um, yeah, QQQ's got a good little decent fall in there. I don't see much continuation coming from it. Yeah, I think it's a trap on the low. I think it's already juiced out. That limit is squeezed, so we're gonna leave it be. Hold on one sec. Oh man. Yeah, I think it's a trap. I don't think it's coming from nothing. I don't think we get much of anything. I'd be surprised if it kept running. Very surprised if it kept running. Definitely an uptrend though. Yeah, we're in resistance right now. We're at hourly resistance on QQQ, daily and 4 hour resistance on IWM. I think it's a trap. It's definitely a trap. I think IWM is pretty balanced. It's a daily and 4 hour resistance, and then that 4 hour and 1 hour support is all the way down here somewhere. So I don't think we get much from the indices. I don't think we get it. Yeah, that move was 5 a.m. type movement. We'll keep an eye on the individual stocks, see if we get much. Didn't get much from the pre-market, huh? That's interesting. Might not be much movement today. Yeah, it definitely was a trap. Yeah, it might be a quiet morning. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It was an early trap. Early morning trap. See if we can get anything. I don't see any tickers. Make sure I got all my. Yeah. Right to 1 a.m. I don't see any movement. That's surprising. It's Monday though. It's Monday. It is Monday. Yeah, stocks could be a little slow today. I could be selling off. Yeah, we're definitely at resistance, so we should be looking to short these stocks, but I don't know if we get a massive volatility move from anybody. Let me see. Let me get rid of. Let me clear these alerts out here. I think QQQ is a good candidate for a short. Let's see. We'll take primary focus on QQQ because this area is actually a good short area. So that's what we're gonna focus on QQQ. See if we can get that short. QQQ gets the main screen today. I don't know if we'll get much from it, but could be a bounce up. But yeah, we're definitely in a consolidation. Consolidation is crazy. Well, V bottom here. Is that what that is? Let's see. Well, V top. Yeah, we're definitely in short territory. Back in my old days, I'm looking to short this all day. And we're definitely in resistance. So usually I'd wait till it got here to start shorting it. But yeah, it's ready. It's ready. It's prime and ripe for a short. So let's look at it from a different angle. Cause I don't see any. Let's get rid of this. We've got to get some volatility behind it. I don't think we're gonna get any. Might. I might just sit this one out today if I don't get any volatility. Yeah, stocks are MIA. I ain't need a whole position. I ain't never have to strip to get the pole position. Yeah, we just gotta be patient today, y'all. I don't think we get much of anything. I just don't think it's that much room. Still like it's trying to push up some more, but I don't see it. What's time on this one? It's a new one. It's a new candle. Yeah, I think it's gonna push up. Looks like the push up's looking legit, but I don't see this as a formidable trade at all. I think it doesn't have much room to go. I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna bypass on this one. I can kind of see where the divergence is coming from, but I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, it's just not much room left in it. I don't see any individual stocks on the watch list either. So we're just kind of in limbo. We're fishing right now. Just be patient. So we don't have a setup. We do not have a setup right now. And I think the only thing we should be looking for is a short trade on SPY, QQQ, or IWM if we do get a setup. Primarily QQQ. QQQ looks a little cleaner. Looks a lot cleaner on the chart, but yeah, I don't see anything right now. Just chilling. So we just gonna be patient with it. My bad, Joe. Sit back in the chair. I don't know. It looks like it could be pullback territory. I just don't. This doesn't look like a great setup. Sorry, y'all. This is not supposed to be in the way. IWM is giving us a solid push. Looks like it's getting some good volatility. Uh, we'll keep an eye on that. If it continues for the next 3 minutes or so, we'll see. IWM gets the primary screen for now. We're definitely at daily resistance, way past daily resistance. You want to be honest. It's got a definitely got a higher low, so this trend is pretty strong on IWM. Very strong bull trend, no joke. So we are definitely trading against the trend. So this might be something that we I can kind of see the divergence maybe. But this is definitely one of those type trades where I probably just have to be okay taking 5%. Um, looks like it's getting a solid break above or a solid retest. It's broken so many. Was all of that just, yeah, all that was like hourly, and it like, yeah, it retested this level so much, this resistance so much. So this could just continue to be an uptrend. I don't know. We'll see. Um, see what the next minute and 10 seconds holds. But IWM is the only one kind of getting some volatility here. eBay, got something on eBay here. eBay pops up on the screen. See what eBay's got. Uh, eBay's got some divergence. It's got a lot of work to do though. I can see the, I can see it. Let's see, 75, 25. Let's give it a. At the 50 there. They still got some work to do. And we're talking green. Actually, it tapped. Yeah. Let me see. eBay just, it tapped it earlier in the pre-market. So I'm willing to count that if it counts. Yeah. Let's see. They got a little something going on. It ain't much, but it's a little bit of something. Volatility happened while it was pushing there. You got a little bit of something, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really. Did we get it? We didn't quite get it with IWM. IWM landed at looks like a pullback, honestly. Like 1.8, 1.9. Need to get over 2. IWM is like right on the fence there, but nothing major. Yeah, only thing, yeah, eBay, no volatility behind it, but it's on my radar. But I don't see. I mean, it had volatility. The volatility hit at 815, but I don't know if it's gonna have any carryover. I can kind of see it. Let me see. Let me see where eBay is. Let me put eBay on the screen. eBay's got some work to do. Still trying to push down a little bit. eBay's got a little bit more work to do. I'm keep an eye on eBay though. It's on my watch list. Other than that, IWM is the only thing that's pretty close to wanting to just short it, but I don't know. It's a strong uptrend looks like a strong uptrend retest somewhat on IWM. Only thing that I can give credit to that I'm willing to kind of short would be QQQ. QQQ is definitely at resistance to the top, and it just looks more clear on QQQ, but I don't see any type of divergence on QQQ. Well, I can kind of see it, but I mean the volatility is not there. Volatility was at is at a 1. It's not enough volatility to take that trade for me. It's in a good position though. I'd be a little more willing to take the volatility on IWM, but it looks more like a trend than anything else. So got some patience. Got some patience to be had. I think eBay's cooking a little bit. It's cooking something up. Yeah, this looks more like a trend from IWM. I just can't believe in it. Looks more like a pullback. We're just gonna stay out the way today. The divergence setup is not there. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Check to see if we see anything else. Let's see. See if anything pops up on the list other than eBay. I think it's a slow day today. It's a Monday. See what kind of news we might get this week. Yeah, nothing economically. Well, actually, Job openings at 10 on Tuesday. U.S. trade balance at 8:30. ADP. It's really just Thursday, another Thursday, Friday type report type day. So, so really like a yeah, nothing but like a Thursday, Friday. Nothing major today or throughout the week, honestly. So, I don't know. eBay's making a push. It's just nothing. It's just sideways motion. I mean, you may get we got like a little bit of a push up, but I don't nothing to believe in, honestly. So let me see what eBay is looking like. Yeah, it's pretty solid at 1.8 retail trade. Yeah, we just stay out the way today. Solid. I'm good with that. Good day for discipline. Can possibly see QQQ on something, but that volatility was nowhere. Volatility at a 1, which means it's probably gonna be choppy the rest of the day. IWM is 1.8, 1.9 on the volatility. I'm a little more willing to kind of watch that and trade that and see if it turns into something, but I doubt it. I doubt if it does. 1.83 to the upside. So, oh man. There's a lot of gainers. eBay. How eBay make the cut here? Yeah, I don't see nothing. Stock's not moving today. No volatility for real. And that's okay. At least we know when to stay out the market. I can take that. I can definitely take that. I think we'll give it to 9:30. I think 9:30 is a pretty good indicator that we won't get much of anything cooking today. So I think I'll be willing to kind of walk away at 9:30. We'll give it 20 more minutes. I don't see nothing brewing up. If anything that's brewing up potentially after 9:30, I think we'll pretty much be assed out. So I don't see. I mean, I can kind of see something trying to cook on QQQ, but the volatility didn't quite meet up, so the setup wouldn't be great. Um, yeah, I don't see it happening. Could be one of those days where we just in a small uptrend for today. I can kind of see the divergence on eBay, but taking its time. And it's a little slighted too. It's not the biggest over price wise. It's not the biggest overreaction, so that worries me. But we do have volatility at the 815 mark around that second pivot on eBay. So I wish the diversion was a little deeper, but all signs considered. Let's see here. Yeah, IWM is just pretty much doing what it wants to do. Let's see. eBay's got a pretty big overreaction. Let's see if it picks back up. It's just been falling off the cliff. Let's look at the contract sizes here. Pretty cheap. Spread is a little wider than I would like it, but what can you say? Let's hope that tightens up if it does, where it try to give us a move to the upside. But I do like how the strike prices are, you know, pretty low. I don't see anything. Let me see. Nothing there. Yeah, we got nothing. Everything's uptrending. IWM is looking more and more like a pullback to the upside. Not enough juice on gold or silver. The only thing that's looking true to form is eBay. Actually, I might, was it 915? I take that, but eBay's kind of dumping off here. Just fishing right now. Let's see. eBay is brewing something. It took a little dip there. eBay may give us a little bit of something. Let's see if eBay wants to give us what we need. We'll keep eyes on eBay for right now. Market's pushing up on all indices right now, which would be a good sign for eBay. eBay's pushing up a little bit. Just trying to get something brewing. We might have something here. Let's see if it continues to cook. Even a solid push up from eBay. eBay's trying to give us something here. See if we can get it. Let's check on everybody else while we wait. The rest of the market is just pushing to the upside like crazy. IWM is through the roof. Let's get a, pre-market gainers. Now we got NCLH. I'm gonna come up. Give it a brief look, but NCLH. Nah, nothing there. Nothing to report there. Lost a lot. It lost a lot though. Yeah, let's keep eyes on eBay. It should have a solid recovery. QQQ is losing its mind right now. We're gonna keep eyes on eBay for right now. I'm locking in. Wish that version was a little deeper, but I mean we can see it. And actually, if we got the further push down. If we get a solid pivot on this candle, this would be a solid reaction. So let's see how this candle at 9:30 finishes, because I think this is the pivot we'll be looking for here. Let's see. Let's see. If we can get this pivot at 9:30, get eBay to kind of break above this area right here, above that moving average, I think that's the turnaround we'd be waiting on. See if we can get it. We were going to let's look at as far as eBay is concerned. Let's see where it is as far as huge breakout. This is somewhat like a, you could say this is somewhat like a retest. So I have 735. 735. I have previous resistance here. Let's extend it to the left here so you can see the entire picture. But I have it breaking out above here, so I have a huge breakout. A huge breakout. What pattern was that? Yeah, I had it break out above that level there. I have it retesting this level currently. So this is like almost like a retest. It's going to push back up. Curious to see. Very curious to see how this continues to go. That was previous resistance. Now let's see if it acts as support. That's the real question, which I think it is. Hold on, I mean, actually, it hit. It looks like it hit a bottom. That's what it looks like, on my honest opinion. 75 to 50, and this has to be. Yeah, it looks like it hit a bottom when it throughout the pre-market. So I think it bottomed out and it's curling back up. So I think we might be in a good place with eBay. We'll see. We shall see if it wants to play. Got about a solid 6 minutes. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Got 2 minutes. Let's see how this candle finishes out. This could serve as a higher low, or it could be a continuation to the downside. I'm curious to see. Curious to see how this ends up at the 9:30 mark. Getting a solid curl up. Now it looks like we've got some kind of hourly resistance at what is this, 114.41. Got a lot of resistance everywhere. What was that number again? 114.31. It's hourly resistance. We're currently testing or retesting daily resistance. So, I don't know. A lot of resistance in this area. We shall see. We shall see. Looks like a solid push down, honestly. Don't look like we're getting much. Let's check on everybody else. Oh wait. Got a new candle here. Oh, we got. I see possibly a pivot. See if it continues to push up. Actually, yeah, QQQ is turning around here. Let's see. Keep eyes on IWM. We got a solid volatility. Is a solid higher low. Not quite getting the pivot that we want or need, but we'll see. Keeping eyes on it. It's 9:31. I give 15 more minutes. I'm out here in 15 minutes. Market is pushing up, but I'm not seeing much. QQQ is actually like it's ready to push down. Not a volatility on it though. Got volatility on IWM. Could it be divergence? Possibly. It's very possible. Yeah, I think eBay is dead as far as a theory here. Let's check the watch list, see if we get anything else. I don't think we got much to play with. Yeah, I don't think we got much to play with. eBay's looking more and more dead. It's got some time, but we'll see. What else? QQQ and IWM was giving a little bit of something. IWM more so than QQQ. Yeah, QQQ doesn't have enough volatility, so we're going to swipe that out for right now. But IWM is borderline teetering on having volatility, but I just don't see a move. We're going to give it 13 minutes. We're going to step. eBay giving us a little higher low here. See if it's It's ready to kind of cook up a pivot. That's the question. That is the real question. I think it might be. I think we might be getting a pivot from eBay. Has to push up from here. We got a high low. Has to push up from here. Has to push down. Got the overreaction here. And this is what we're waiting on. See if it comes. Something's brewing. It's brewing. Where we at right now? 109. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it got. We got 45. I got 45 seconds on this one. It's pretty close. Oh yeah, it's pushing. They're moving it. They're ready to jump in. Let's have 50 here. We got 30 seconds. Let's see if it loses any steam. I don't think it will. We're looking for 109. That is pretty spectacular. About 15 seconds. Let's do it. We're doing 2. All right, we're in, and it's about to climb. All right, there we go, right at the moving average. So, let's do it. Let me detach this. Let me get this out the way here. Okay, we got in at 4. The trailer's up at 440. Trading price is at what? Trading price is at 520. So we're good for right now. All right, eBay is ready to take off. So we got a pivot. There's the pivot we've been waiting on. Pivot is there. We got a pivot. We got an overreaction to pivot. I think eBay is ready to shoot. Let's see. See if we can get it moving. We're in from here. Solid candle too to get in on. We just got to make sure it sticks. All right. Yeah, it looks like we resetted that daily resistance here. Should have a solid move. We'll see. Let's keep an eye on it. I think we got a good one here. I think we got something. I think at least till we get to this point of daily resistance, we got a solid move to the upside. I don't think we have any form of resistance in the way once we break past this moving average. I like this divergence move. It's clear. A plus setup in my opinion. Price action overreacted to the downside. Got divergence and clearly a pivot. Let's see. I like the way we moving right now. Moving a little slow, but we gonna get this train rolling. Just make sure we keep an eye on it. Right now we're up. Who had the percentages on there? We should. I don't need the mark change. Move that out the way. Let's get the P&L percent. That's what I want. Okay. Currently at break even right now. Gotta get some movement. Just gotta get some movement. eBay has plenty of room. It's just gotta pop. We're looking good. Just at break even right now. It's gotta pop. The rest of the market's gotta catch up with it. We're at 110 right now. It's gotta pop. Gotta close above. That's not too bad. That's the start of it. Gotta close above. Just right at break even. It's gotta push. Taking its time a little bit. So the market's gotta agree with us. To the really pivotal moment right here. Anticipation is crazy. Let's see. We got a solid pivot. Got some time. Got plenty of room. Almost looks like it's not moving at all, almost. It looks solid. I like it from all counts. Let me see what the screen one looks like right now. Yeah, screen one is at the bottom. It's way oversold. Right now it's currently at a 12 or 11. That's how oversold it is. Screen two, bullish divergence. Ooh, that is pushing. That's a hard push down. Down 2% just about. Stalling some time, 2.5 minutes. Could be another lower high. Could be a breaking point. What we got? Man, everything's looking still solid on all three. You got the QR code. Everything's solid on screen three. I don't know. Only down 2% right now. It's not a terrible thing that we're not. If we would be out of it, it'd be crashing if we made a bad decision. I don't think we did. I think it's just slow motion to the upside. And bulls got to come in at some point if it's gonna move. A little stagnation here. Where the bulls at? We have about 45 seconds. It's gonna tell the story on this candle. If the bulls can kind of keep it going from here. It's gonna be a tough one. It's not getting no motion. Getting some push to the upside. That's somewhat of a good sign. 20 seconds. Only down 1%. Will the Bears lose control here? That's a real good question. 5 seconds. Got a little wick down at the bottom. That's a good sign. We need price to agree with us. All right. It's not moving as fast as I would like it to. We're only down 1% though. The pivot is pushing up, so that's a good sign. Is it going to continue though, or is it going to chop? That's the question. Is it going to continue to chop? $9:45. Usually I'm out of here. Did. I collected on the first job. Completed. On 429. Getting a solid push up. All right, I gotta bounce, y'all. So I can't stay and watch this one. It's gonna be a tight one to watch. But getting a push up here. Um, go back to. I don't know. I don't know. It's just moving a little slow. It's coming up on 10 o'clock though, so I can't stay and wait for it. Just trying to close it in here. Hold on, let me see one more thing. Now it's pushing. It's a little slow, but it's pushing now. Let me see. Now we're getting that push we need. Finally. Finally getting that push we need. I was about ready to end the video, but now we're getting the push. We're up 5% now. My God. Um, Not too bad. Not too bad. About a 15-minute wait. A little bit of a pullback right here. Another higher low. Getting the move we need. Up 7%. Solid movement right now. It's pushing. That's what I like to see, baby. Took its time, but we up now. We up 8%. Let's make it happen. That thing is pushing. Let's go. We're up 10%. Up 11%. It's pushing. I think we should close it in. We're gonna give it the 6 more minutes. It's pushing though. I like the way it's pushing. I will collect the payment, sir. The card on file. 96. Up 11.5%. Still got to move here. Up 13%. It's getting a good little push right now. I like it. I like it. I like it. You think we still have room or no? Up 13.5%. We are pushing. I try so hard to stay out of the way of my trades. I think I'm gonna shorten this at 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna give it 4 more minutes and I'm gonna shorten it to a 5% stop here. We're up 13% though. I love it. I love it. Kind of ready to short it now. It's right at that mark. Yeah, we got a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and take profit before it get too late. Part of me wants to leave it trailing. Part of me wants to take profit. Where are we at right now on the price? 585. I'm always in the way of my trades. Decisions, decisions, decisions. What we think? See no signs of weakness on it. Yeah, it's a very strong support. I say we tighten it, but it's definitely close to 10 o'clock. So we're up 13.5%. I say we take profit. And it could be me just being a little bit of yeah, let's just take profit. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with taking profit, especially when I got to dip and go. if it gets me out of there. It's got to get me out of there in the next couple of seconds or so. I think I got the take profit at 580. Price is at 587 right now, 585. So I'm up 13%. It's got to get me out of there though. Somebody's got to take it. Let's keep an eye on it. Let me not take my eye off the ball here. 575 is losing a little bit of something there. Got about 5 seconds. 570. Let's try to do 570 there. I'm trying to take profit. Do I have two on right now? Yeah, it's just not getting it. Trying to take profit, get out of there. It's 10 o'clock. It's not getting me out of there. We still got room. I don't have any reason to believe it's gonna. Come on. It's got to get me out of there though. I'm trying to end it. Yeah, it's taking its time. I'm trying to get out of there. Where we at? Yeah, it's losing some serious steam here. There we go. We're out. 570. Okay. All right, child. We made about 10+%. I'll calculate it later, but definitely I'm behind on the 8 ball here. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. Great trade, great watch. This could possibly keep going, but I'm definitely behind the 8 ball and leaving. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.